Ancient Korea, birth of a nation. South Korea, a land of vibrant culture and technological prowess, boasts a history as rich and captivating as its modern-day achievements. Archaeological evidence suggests human habitation on the Korean peninsula, dating back to the Paleolithic era. The peninsula's earliest inhabitants laid the foundation for a unique cultural identity. Legend has it that the first Korean kingdom, Gojoseon, was founded in 2333 BCE by Dangun. Dangun, a mythical figure born of a bear woman and a heavenly deity, is said to have established a kingdom that would shape the peninsula's destiny. While Gojoseon's existence is debated by historians, it holds a significant place in Korean mythology and national identity. The ensuing centuries witnessed the rise and fall of various kingdoms and tribal states. These early societies developed distinct cultural practices, laying the groundwork for the three kingdoms that would come to dominate the peninsula. Kingdoms and dynasties shaping the peninsula. The Three Kingdoms period, spanning from the 1st century BCE to the 7th century CE, marked a pivotal era in Korean history. The kingdoms of Goguryeo, Baekje, and Silla vied for control of the peninsula, engaging in fierce battles and forging alliances that shaped the political landscape. Goguryeo, known for its military prowess, expanded its territory into Manchuria. Baekje, located in the southwest, fostered cultural exchange with China and Japan. Silla, initially the weakest of the three, eventually emerged victorious, unifying the peninsula in 668 CE. The unified Silla period, from 668 to 935 CE, ushered in an era of peace and prosperity. Buddhism flourished, becoming a cornerstone of Korean culture. Silla's artisans produced exquisite works of art, including the magnificent Bulguksa Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. However, Silla's centralized rule eventually weakened, paving the way for a new dynasty to emerge. In 918 CE, Wang Jian established the Goryeo dynasty, from which the modern name Korea is derived. Goryeo ruled for over 4 centuries, leaving an indelible mark on Korean art, culture, and technology. The world-renowned Goryeo Celadon pottery, prized for its elegant form and jade green glaze, dates back to this era. Goryeo also witnessed the invention of the world's first metal movable type printing press in the 13th century, predating Gutenberg's press by over 2 centuries. Under the rising sun, Japanese colonization. The Joseon dynasty, founded in 1392 by Yi Seong-gi, marked the longest ruling Confucian dynasty in Korean history. The Joseon era witnessed significant cultural and intellectual advancements, including the creation of the Korean alphabet, Hangul, by King Sejong the Great in 1443. Hangul, a phonetic alphabet designed to promote literacy, revolutionized Korean society and remains a source of national pride. However, the Joseon dynasty faced numerous challenges, including invasions from Japan and China. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw Japan's growing influence in the region, culminating in the annexation of Korea in 1910. Japan's colonization of Korea, lasting 35 years, was a dark period marked by oppression, exploitation, and the suppression of Korean culture. The Japanese government implemented policies aimed at assimilating Koreans into Japanese society, forcing them to adopt Japanese names, language, and customs. Koreans were subjected to forced labor, and their land and resources were confiscated. The Korean people's spirit of resistance, however, never wavered. Numerous independence movements emerged both within Korea and abroad, fighting for the restoration of their nation's sovereignty. War and division, the Korean War. Following Japan's defeat in World War II in 1945, Korea was divided along the 38th parallel, with the Soviet Union administering the North and the United States administering the South. This division sowed the seeds of conflict, culminating in the Korean War, which erupted in 1950. North Korea, supported by China and the Soviet Union, invaded South Korea, triggering a devastating 3-year war that drew in the United States and other United Nations forces. The Korean War resulted in immense devastation and loss of life on both sides. The war ended in 1953 with an armistice agreement, but no peace treaty was ever signed, leaving the two Koreas technically still at war. The Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ, a heavily fortified buffer zone, was established along the 38th parallel, separating the two Koreas. The war's aftermath left South Korea in ruins, but it also marked a turning point in the nation's history. The Korean people, determined to rebuild their shattered nation, embarked on a path of economic development and modernization.